Michelle's beautiful Tanuki coat transformed into a throw and a pillow. This Tanuki coat was absolutely gorgeous. It was so thick, in excellent, wonderful condition, a pleasure to work with. The customer chose to use the lining only on the back of her pillow, and you could see how really the design in the back is quite nice. The final throw measured 56 by 58, so it is quite large, and the pillow was 16 by 16 with the original lining and the monogram on the back. Here I'm deconstructing the fur. I am removing the collar area, and I'm going to be using that in the border. I move on to the sleeve, so I'm going to be removing the sleeve all the way around. There were buttons on the bottom of this sleeve, and the sleeve will be used to fill in the armhole areas on this particular fur, and one will be used for the pillow. Here I'm removing the pockets. Next, we're going to move on to the lining itself. I just needed to remove the portion where the monogramming was, and just enough to make sure I had enough for the pillow. So here are the two armholes. I pre-measured the area and I cut out the matching, or what was close to matching, the stripes. So here is where it's really important to preview what you did, because this one looks fine, but when I put the other one in, I went, oh no, that's not right. So I switched it back over. So it's always important, preview before you go to sew it in place, because this looks much nicer. I pinned it all together, and then I brought them to the fur machine and I sewed them all into place. And here it is sewn in it's not even noticeable. That's what it looked like on the back. And then from here, I even out all the edges, lay out what I'm going to use for the border. Here's the top border and the bottom border once it was sewn in place. And that's just the contrast of colors. After that, I lay down a lightweight cotton batting where I tack it in 9 different places. And I also have a ribbon that goes around the edge to help support the edging. Layer it with the pre-quilted backing. Leave an opening so I could turn it out. Bring it to my domestic machine and sew it together. And here's the combination completed. What a lovely set. The throw practically takes up my whole couch. And here is the picture of the back of the lining. Come visit us at dinahsquilts.com.